Good morning from another episode of Fuck All Fishing. I'm here today on the canal lake at Whitemoor. I'll be honest, it's not particularly a favourite, but we had to mix it up a bit. Couldn't keep fishing at Horton, it would have become a bit boring. Yeah, we've always done alright on here. There's nothing particularly special in it. Don't expect to see any records being broken. I'm fishing very simplistic today. One rod, centre pin reel, and then out to a float which is coming back towards me because the fucking ducks just upset it. So yeah, I'll be back during the day with some updates. This here is the canal lake in Whitemoor. Alright, cheerio my lovelies, goodbye. Well, first job of the day is feeding off this little bastard. If you get a duck in your swim and you can feed the little fucker off, that will stop him going for your bait if you're surface fishing. So yeah, that's why we're feeding him up, in the hope that he'll get nice and full and fuck off and leave me alone. I did once hook a cormorant, not a cormorant, a moorhen here, and yeah, flew off with all my gear, little bastard. So we don't want a repeat of that. Alright, nothing to report on the fish front. They are topping, so I am on the surface. Good, cheerio now. Right then, boys and girls, we've got the first one of the day. It came off bread on the top. It's not going to break any records, but it's nice not to blank. Right, let's put her back and she can go and live her life. All right, cheerio my lovelies. Yeah, so I've not fished Whitemoor for a good few years now, and yeah, I remember why. It's a bit too easy. It becomes boring really quickly because you're catching 3-4 pound fish without too much effort. That's the joy of a match lake. They're absolutely frothing for it up here. Yeah, I'm not complaining, but it's just, yeah, it's not much of a challenge. It's like pulling a slag fishing here. So anyway, I'll show you some more photos when we get some more, but I'm sure they certainly will be. All right, cheerio now. Honest to God, these fucking ducks are pissing me off. And guess what, my little bastards? I'm going to the Chinese later on, and I'm going to order duck pancake rolls just to eat your fucking siblings. Just fuck off. Go on, get out of it. I hope a fox kills you tonight, you dirty little bastards. Go on, fuck off. Right then, let's see if we can get the money shot of a carp coming up for my piece of bread. You don't think you can see it in the video? Oh yeah, maybe. It's sort of in the middle of that tree in the reflection there. Yep, there she is. Yeah, there's no fish actually particularly near it at the moment, so the chances of this are pretty fucking small. Right, I'm off for a piss. I will see you in a minute. Cheerio. So yeah, today I've gone, like I say, very, very basic. It is just centre pin on a little stalking rod, straight out to a float with a piece of bread on it, and yeah. You see these fishermen on TV and they use all these fancy bollocks tactics. You don't need it. You can overcomplicate these things, and the fish is still topping. I've had the one a little while ago. Yeah, they're, to be fair to them, they're quite good at sucking the bread off and leaving the hook behind. They've got wise to it. So yeah, like I say, this is the canal lake. I did once drop my phone in here. It did survive just about. That was a good fucking day. I'm pretty sure that was the old practice bitch ringing me up over absolutely fuck all when I dropped that. So yeah, thanks for that. Nice. Right, it's the first time I'm going to say it. There's a whole lot of fuck all going on. Well, that's not true. We're getting fish top. This is a fucking boring video today, let's be honest. Right, cheerio now. Right then, boys and girls, this here is a mirror carp. He's been out of the water long enough, so let's put him back on in. And there she goes. So here we have a nice little common. He's still a bit lively, so let's put him straight back in. Safely returned. All good. Here we have another mirror. Again, pretty lively. It's probably the biggest one of the day, but it's not massive. He's ready to go back and all. We've had, yeah, 4 fish so far. It's good sport on the centre pin, fishing on the surface, and he is away nicely. Job done. All right, cheerio, my lovelies. We've got some pole fishermen who have shown up now, and people ask me, why don't you get a pole? It looks good fun. And I'll be honest, the reason I don't get a pole is because I know how to fucking cast. Yeah, probably within about 3 times of ever going fishing, I learned how to cast, and these fucking useless cunts haven't yet. So that's why they use a pole, because they can't get it on the same mark. Fucking amateurs. Right, anyway, cheerio. Been here now for about 2.5 hours. I've had 4 fish. There's still loads topping. Little moorhen knocking about. Hopefully he doesn't get too close to my line, because he'll end up being hooked. And yeah, it's very easy. I've had, what if I had 4, 5 fish. Nothing to write home about, but I'm not exactly being made to work for them. Yeah, it's a lake I wish I knew about when I was younger. Like, for a beginner's lake, this place would be absolutely mint. Like, bring your kids here, let them learn how to catch small, sort of 2-3 pound fish, and they'll absolutely love it. But for someone who's done a little bit, it's not overly stimulating. But there you go, my own choice. I could have gone elsewhere, but I didn't. All right, cheerio, my lovelies. This here float came free with the angler's mail. Once it's a loaded float, absolutely love it. I've had it a good few years now. We've got about 1.5 foot onto a bit of floating bread, and then just straight through. A couple of little weights on the float. I don't need a lot because it's already loaded. Right, good-o, cheerio now. It's beginning to cloud over now. It's still topping. That one there's just come up. I'm sort of against that far bank there at the moment. Yeah, no, there's a lot topping. It's still not the most fascinating video you've ever seen. I've caught a few too. My fingers do smell like I've fingered a Weymouth girl tonight, so that's good times. Makes the wank tonight easier. So yeah, old pole man, he's still down there thinking he's fucking Bob Nud. What a cunt. But yeah, we're catching a bit. Can't say I'm overly thrilled by it because they're all fucking tiny, but it is what it is. Alright, cheerio my lovelies, bye. Number 5, another little decent common for this lake. Yeah, we shall slide him on back and let him get on with his life. Cheers mate, see you later my lovely, cheerio now. Right then, he is about ready to roll. Just let him get some water back in him, flip the net out, and away she pops. This here fucking dopey bream never even hooked this, just netted it. It was on the top, he should be on the bottom. So yeah, this is what a bream looks like. Let's put him back. I don't think he's well, to be fair. Right, off you trot my mate. But he swam off anyway. Good-o. I am a peace loving nature guy, but I swear to fucking God I'm gonna kill this duck. Every time I cast a bait, he fucking appears from nowhere. Old fucking Ariudini here shows up. He manages to nick the bait off the hook every time, even when you move it to try and stop him doing it. Yeah, like, he deserves to be on the lake more than me. This is where he lives to, but Jesus Christ, I'm showing you some respect. Show me some respect, you fucking quacky little bastard. Absolute dick. You ruined my day. You. I'm having duck for dinner tonight, no 2 ways about it. You absolute shitbag. do love the centre pin. It's a beautiful reel to fish with. It's amazing when you get one on and you've got to control it all by hand, no drag. But yeah, you need to be prepared that you are going to get tangled up in it at any point. That's the downfall of it. Yeah, I've spent a good chunk of today on doing tangles that I don't even know how they got there. But oh, I've got some action by my float, although it's still upright. They probably just sucked the bait off the hook like they've been doing all fucking day. Between them and the ducks, I've had an absolute fucking nightmare here. I'm off to take photos of planes. Fuck it. Cheerio. So for like the last hour or so, I've gone back to a normal reel rather than the centre pin. And you may say, Steve, why have you done that for? And yeah, there's a perfectly good explanation, which is mind your own fucking business. I do what I want. It's my channel, not yours. So yeah, different reel. Well, that's a bit shit. For the first time in about 2 weeks, we've got rain, which means either the fish are going to go absolutely mental or it's going to completely die off. But either way, I won't be getting too wet if I can help it. Old Bob Nudd down the way on his pole, he's still doing fuck all. Makes me laugh. He's got all the gear and no fucking idea. What an absolute helmet. So yeah, we'll see if this rain affects things. I hope not. But yeah, it is getting a little bit heavier. Not so much I'm going to abandon it, but yeah, nice bit of rain anyway. Lovely. Very close for sacking this off for the day. It's temperature's dropped. It feels like, well, strangely it feels like autumn actually, not winter. But yeah, it's gone very quiet, and yeah, a whole lot of fuck all going on. There's occasional little fish topping, but yeah, it's quite a strong wind. And yeah, this is probably the most boring fuck all fishing video I've ever done. So yeah, if this doesn't put you to sleep, nothing will. Alright, cheerio my lovelies, take care. Here we have another mirror carp. It's quite a decent fish, probably, yeah, 2 to 3 pound I'd say. Put up a nice fight, actually put the bait on the drop. He's ready to go back to his underwater life. So put him in the net, let him recover a little bit, flick it out. Right, cheerio my lovely, you stay safe. Right, this here is the last fish of the video. It's decent. It's a mirror, some kind of hybrid looking at the colour of it. But yeah, I've had 7 fish a day, all off the top, and it's been thoroughly enjoyable. So we will let him go. Cheerio my lovely, stay safe, stay sexy, and until next time, take care. And that also goes for you all watching. Lovely job. Cheerio now.